You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go! Yo, man, 15 Minutes of Fame, man.
Yes, sir.
We out here to mass three-man, king of the fucking dot, man, ridiculous event.
Yes, sir.
Iron Solomon versus, finally, Arsonal the Rebel.
Yeah.
Finally. Why am I saying finally?
You tell me. I don't know.
Huh?
Some people have different perspectives on what if it's been brewing for a while. We've both been Ars is one of the people that goes back like almost as far as me, and he battled at Fight Club. When he beat Hollow at Fight Club, it was a 4-man battle, and the winner of that battle was supposed to battle me. And so Ars beat Hollow to get to me, and I just wasn't interested.
You weren't interested?
Thought he was whack.
Wow. Does he know that?
I can tell.
Have you said that before?
I've said it before. I said it before recently, probably when it came up about this. Yeah. But,
wow.
I just wasn't. It was less about him and his talent as it was about, I would be the one giving somebody new a shot, and it just didn't make sense for me career-wise. You know what I mean? Like, especially at that time, battle rap still hadn't become this compartmentalized, like, where you have a career as a battle rapper. So my whole mentality was this is a stepping stone to get access to the industry and have a backstory narrative where people could see what I went through to get here. And so, it just, the risk to reward of battling him at that time just didn't make sense for me, so I was just not interested. I had just beat Jin, so I was the king of Fight Club, having just beat Jin, and then 4 guys battled to get the chance, and I was like, I'm not interested.
So now, how many years is this now?
Since then?
Yeah.
A lot. 10, maybe 10.
So why hasn't it happened? Because if somebody was to ask me, yo, did you see the Iron Solomon versus Arsonal?
You would think it existed, yeah.
I would have thought it existed.
Yeah. To be honest, there's a lot of people that I missed out on because I got to a point like that where it didn't really make sense for me to step in the ring all the time unless it was something that was going to forward my career and, get me more visibility or be valuable in that way. So a lot of the guys that came out right after me, just missed paths with them. And that's part of why I came back now, is because I feel like as time went by, people started questioning the resume because of those gaps. So I'm just, trying to piece the puzzle together, you know what I'm saying?
So now you got Arsonal, it's his second to last battle.
Yeah.
Did you get the Arsonal you wanted tonight?
Oh yeah, hell yeah. I think he had a couple stumbles. I had a couple stumbles, but it's never the same. What Lux say is never the same backup when it's in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really easy to see people on the screen and not totally understand what the impact of them being right in your face is, and it's definitely. Him as a performer, I think seeing him, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this stuff, but seeing him, it's probably online, but him and seeing Diz and Hollow tonight, you realize that performance element is what sets certain people apart. You know what I mean? I think Diz in a lot of ways, like when Diz is really in his bag, like he was against me, like he was against Hollow tonight. His just performance and how much he embodies the words that he's saying, he's probably #1 at that. And then I would say, Ars might be #2, Hollow #3 at that. You know what I'm saying? So I think those guys are 3 of the best performers ever. And like getting Ars really, really selling it on stage was exactly what I wanted. I don't want no slouch battles with nobody. You know what I mean?
How you think you did?
I think I did really well. I think, of course, there's some shit that I fucked up that I'm like, damn, like that could have gone better. But overall, I think that the material was great. I wanted to try to match some of his performance and just be a little more in pocket with what I was doing.
Some of his disrespect.
Oh yeah.
You went in with the whole the Kai.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I actually. Yeah, that happened. So my apologies for that.
Are you sad to see him leave the game?
Nah,
no.
It's better without him. Get the trim the fat, man. Get that motherfucker.
Talk that shit. What about what's next for you, man?
I have some stuff that I can't talk about yet, and I'm not really sure. You know, I probably have something. I'm trying to do just shit that's different, that people don't expect.
I went in the big pocket
bag,
for
man.
Iron Solomon. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a big pocket. Nothing specific. Nothing that's locked in yet. Nothing that's locked in yet. The thing that I'm working on is like nothing that's locked in.
Are we going to be excited when we find out?
Yeah. I mean, I'm I feel like I'm still just dusting off the cobwebs a little bit.
You're not battling me, right?
No.
You're
Well,
battling somebody of some.
I mean, how deep is that pocket?
Not that deep, brother.
Yeah.
Not that deep. Say that again, baby. Let them know. Yeah.
Nice boy. He takes care of him.
Damn, B.
Yeah.
Put me to shame with that one.
My brother,
Dime piece.
Iron Solomon.
Yes, sir.
Sign me out,
Unc.
man. I appreciate your time.
Yo, Unc, 15 minutes of fame. Love y'all. Salute. Peace.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.